¿A quién es que te pongo de segundo? A Maestrao, ¿verdad?
A Maestrao, sí.
Ok.
Para que lo de cerca.
Dame ir con lugares de tercero. ¿Y a Correa de cuarto ahí?
Sí. Pero ponme a mi papi de cerca.
¿A quién?
A mi papi de cerca.
Nítido. Entonces aquí estamos con Grandaros y Alvin. Hay que llevar a Otani por Verdugo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Eso es lo que hay que hacer. Llegó la danza. Anda al diablo. Ojalá y no se Hall of Fame. Mierda, pero Acuña, esa carta de Acuña está así, pero vamos a llevar Acuña.
Sí, ¿tú la tienes?
Ah, claro. Es que yo hice la colección, yo lo tengo a todo.
Ah, sí, verdad.
Mierda, esa carta de Acuña sí me gusta a mí. Es más, el palo más largo fue con Acuña que yo lo dije. 502, está en TikTok.
502.
Sí.
Ya.
En este mismo play, un palo, un señor palo.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's Mike Trout.
Al estar.
Está bien. Por lo menos.
And a pitch.
Pero como quiera, no podemos descuidar. Estos tigres batean.
Sí, ya peleamos todo.
Swings and misses.
No se quedó con maldita.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Ah, no, pero es porque no es bueno.
You got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on.
Mierda, está bien de contacto. Esa Cuña hay que llevarlo, loco. Aunque sea mañana cuando juguemos.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Está bien, oye, está nítido de contacto, loco, esa Cuña.
These guys like this that have so much power.
Y de Vita ni se diga.
If you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Tiene televisión, en verdad.
Sí, el PC no se pone chiquito casi ahí.
Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone.
Okay,
2 balls, 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now here is Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him. Back-to-back. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Se está cagando.
Good eye on that spot.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Digging
in, it's the speedy outfielder, Honus Wagner.
Vamos a entrenarlo de una vez.
A wind in the pitch. And fouled off.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Trout takes it in for the out. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swings through that one, 0-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Now Correa up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. The next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Wagner off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it.
Ay. Mira.
Mira. Ahí. Sí, que ven que la bola está. Ay, sí.
Ay, qué huevo.
Derek Jeter down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there.
Ay, yo seguí derechito, yo lo dejé pisado.
2 outs. One in scoring position.
Ahí, coño, diablo, mano. Ahí sí.
Ahí sí. Otro huevo más. Tripleta millonaria le llama. Y cuidado. Y cuidado. Y cuidado. Mira.
He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
Estos son dos más que van a romper el control.
And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's second inning set to go. Trey Turner now.
Careta, loco.
And a pitch.
¿Cómo que alguna gente puede batear 409?
Shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Para mí que son tigres que viven de esto, que no trabajan ni nada.
That's off the wall. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Dame quién es este es el primer bate, este batea.
That's out to center
bien la bola.
field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Ay, déjame arreglar el cuadro.
You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That one misses in the dirt.
Se aholcó el mismo ahí con esa reta. Mira,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they inch closer.
Y mira que te lo iba a decir. Te iba a decir, ten cuidado con ese tigre, que es el primer bate. Es duro. Con ese no, así no le tengo miedo. Te voy a hacer el control porque lo voy a ponchar.
And that's too high.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. With 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ballgame.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
El bueno de ellos es el primer bate.
Yo sé cómo es esa bola.
And welcome back.
Espérate.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Man, just looking lost at the plate in this first AB. So those swings aren't even close.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3 of the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And here comes a pitch. And he comes to the strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Liner picked on the hop at first. The tag, and he's out. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Albies, the switch hitting DH, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's even up. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's a Cunha now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And the pitch. Check swing. Held up. And now 3-0.
I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jones swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Started to swing, held up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up the middle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one low. And this is inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and the ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Trey Turner crushes it, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. Into the outfield base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Grandal swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1-2. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. As we go to the last of the third, and here is the pitch. Late with the swing there. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Turner with the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar moves under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
1-1, no strikes. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike, and he deals.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner.
El compromiso te quedó a ti.
2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Ya, salió de frente.
Crawford throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Ya, pero yo no sé cuál fue que se quedó aquí.
It is JT Real Muto.
¿Con qué te vas a dar cuenta? ¿Con un honrón?
JT
Fue bueno, porque ahorita te lo conectas recto.
Arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch.
Lo que tú me mandaste por Instagram.
So now 1-2.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Es un carro.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Fue el bueno, parece que se quedó.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singleton scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch is outside. In time to Gehrig, and Albies is retired.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Way high there. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Now 2-1.
Rubén, ¿qué es lo que es, Rubén? No, muchacha, que estamos jugando aquí con unos tigres, que hay uno bueno y uno malo. Y a mí me le sacó el malo.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Goes down looking.
Yo quiero saber qué es lo que estás esperando.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH.
Ya tú pagaste, Rubén.
Johnson back to work.
Ahí todo.
Ven acá, ven. Estamos descontando ya.
And forget it.
Rubén, Américo le dio.
Is absolutely loving it, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. There's a strike.
Well, these guys do a great job.
Tato, mañana le damos.
And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs.
Sí, Tato, mañana empezamos una vez. Como ya empezamos a estar nuevo, todos los numeritos.
So up next,
vamos al empate. Ay. Coño, 6 que llega a 900, mano, ya.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball.
Muy muchachos, usted lo sabe que nos topamos con un tigre ahí en 800 y pico y le ganamos en Hall of Fame. Diablo, le iba a hacer swing, mano. Bájalo un ching, vamos, un ching, vamos. Le voy a aparecer a Rubén. Pero si Albi está bien de contacto. Diablo. Me engaño.
Had him way out front of the slur. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
No pueden dejarse otra carrera.
That one missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Diablo, mírala ahí, la que estoy esperando, maldita sea.
Diablo. Too late.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Yo la cojo, la responsabilidad y te la da.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Tatola.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work.
Vamos a ponerte a batear,
got
mío.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 2. No ball. 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Ya, no se va a poner ese azaroso.
2 strikes.
Ay, me equivoqué.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals.
Y ahí se me quedó, mira.
Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's a speed threat. Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1.
El bueno era que él es el malo. Me la sacó el muerto, es el ciego. Porque el tigre es
Swing and a
ciego.
miss. And it's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Te fuiste, llévate de mí.
Left-hand batter
Contigo no se
waits.
coge lucha.
Just missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Coño.
Next pitch inside. The countdown 2-2.
Anda,
Swing and a
diablo, el
ball
malo de
hammered
nuevo.
left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one.
Pero,
And they
maricón,
tack
esa
on
no
to
es la
their
que
lead.
está.
It's 6-4.
Ese de Play 5.
Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul.
Diablo, tenemos un Karim Jensen ahí, no. Ah, verdad.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Sí, llame, pero el a Watson, descarga la Watson, ya.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Honus Wagner.
Frío. Chequea, dame a ver.
And a pitch. And he lays down
Mira
a
lo que
bunt.
te digo, mira cómo se muere, ahí viste.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed
Eso es lo que
perfect.
te digo, muchacho.
Here's Trout.
Mike Trout, just a
Dios
special
mío.
player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field. It seems to do it as well
Hey,
off the
coño.
field.
Ya, no lo.
Pulls it in, 1 away. Tries
Say.
to get back and see.
Mierda, yo creía que tú lo habías sacado, compadre.
Such a
yo.
confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory.
But-
If he stays healthy,
Ahora,
then
un
he'll end
paso.
up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Nadie
There's
lo.
a ball. Throw to second.
Claro que
Great
entra, ahora no te
jump.
pongas a coger paso ahora. Déjalo que entre ahora. Déjalo que entre ahora.
Could be extra bases.
Doblate.
Around third. He'll score, and it's a
Mátalo tú
one-run
ahora.
game.
Well, patience
El
and
tigre no tira
discipline
nada,
paid
él no me
off
quiere
right there
sentársele.
as he got into an advantage count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
Ya,
As a
el tigre
hitter,
no
you
tira
love
nada.
seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to
Ay,
run on.
Dios
It's
mío.
such a good feeling. Nice liner in
Mira,
the
mira.
gap right there.
Un cambio que nunca
The
llega.
1-1.
Ay,
Now fly ball to right
Diablo, se
center.
quedó de nuevo.
On the run.
A todo. Es Américo que va a verla.
Makes the catch for the
Está bien.
second out.
no.
Ah, Jeter
Here's
está
the
bien, está bien.
shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Tíralo en el
He's already
single.
homered here in this one.
Tira. Diablo, míralo ahí, mira.
To second, Turner, and that's the inning.
Hay que aprovecharlo ese tigre y no lo sacan en el otro día.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Ese di que el malo, supuestamente, pero uno no puede confiar ya.
Crawford goes 6'1", 225 pounds.
Al diablo.
Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at
Espérate.
second
Tiene
base.
94 picheos, con razón es que ellos están viendo esa bolacilla. No, pero... Diablo, no quiero meterle... Es que le voy a meter a Jensen ya. Jensen.
Kenley Jansen comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Frío es.
Out towards right center field. Wagner has it sized up.
Este es el bueno, tiene que
Puts
tener
it away
cuidado.
for the out.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play.
No
And
tiene sinkeles.
second base, not so much.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. As he was out
Sí,
front
yo voy a
that
ver cuáles
time.
juegos gratis están para este mes. O búscalo ahí en Google y dime.
Next off,
Tú no sabes, Gregory,
Roll
¿cuáles están
in the
gratis?
dirt.
Para este
Remember
mes.
when
No,
Kenley got a
no me
chance
fijaba,
to
¿verdad?
play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009?
Porque yo vi como que estaba
He
gratis.
wears number 74 because that is his house number in
Diablo, yo me
Curaçao.
asusté, compadre.
That smash towards center.
Vi que salió como
Trout makes
rápido.
the catch. 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Hey,
Strike.
pero Dios
Chris, do
mío.
you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's
Mira dónde está llegando esa pelota.
Diablo.
There's that one deep
Dos veces
left
se te
field
pone,
and
maldita
forget it.
bendición.
Alan Way.
A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 7-5. 2 outs, nobody on. Ozzy Albies digs in now, 1 for 2.
Ah, ok, esas son las que están gratis ya. Alan Way, Call of Duty, Cold War.
Next pitch is popped up.
Hay que batear, hay que batear.
He makes the grab, and that is that.
Ah, por la mejor que pusieron Rubén fue
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
And
a foul ball. Maddox measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first.
Rubén, pero para Play 4 también está sacar duty gratis.
Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit.
No, diablo.
Shallow right field. Acuna there.
Recuerda que está gratis Colwell.
Sí.
And there are 2 outs.
Es dura.
El
modo zombie,
Pero dice que es gratis, pero bueno, yo no había gratis. El diablo, 46 de contacto.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt, Grandal on to first, in time. So the drop third. Welcome back, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Voy a ver si la descargo.
Here comes a pitch. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all-time in saves. Right-handed reliever. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. 1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Coño.
The pitch.
2-2.
That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Ohtani makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now here is Chipper Jones. And a foul ball.
Ah, pues no quiere jugar, que échale.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there. That misses. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And that is that.
¿Quién se quedó bateando?
And welcome back. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Maddox back to work. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Trout on his horse.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
Baja esa.
Safely into third with a leadoff triple. So digging in, Honus Wagner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Oh,
and
wow,
prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Tranquilo, se tiene que bajar obligado.
In the dirt, but kept close. Grandal on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Ven.
Down to number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
No,
and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and
Diablo, pero que nunca llega, loco.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
Battling here.
Diablo, me lo imaginé que venía con ese 5.
Ohtani stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Oh man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Lou Gehrig will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Misses inside. Ball 1.
Dale un palo con Luger.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
No llega nunca.
That one is lifted in the
Está
air.
dentro de la bola, no puede ser. Mira.
Diablo, mira, loco.
Didn't quite have enough. For the top of the 8th, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Diablo, no hay suerte.
The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already. Some of them have been for outs. There's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks deals.
Tranquilo.
This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 1 for 3. Randy Johnson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Inventa ese maricón. Lo dejo ya porque tenemos la oportunidad de esa gente en el terreno.
First offering misses the mark. And that one foul.
No, y la está esperando en el mismo medio. No vuelvo a poner una reta ahí. Si se la va a poner, pues en otro lado.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strike. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Carlos Correa. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Coño, sí, se quedó, mano. Yeah.
In the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Then there's 1 down. At the play, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one.
That's That's one of those
Cualquiera se va de boca con ese picheo.
before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-1.
There's a strike.
El tigre mañosísimo.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now, David Ortiz.
Ven con tu guayaba podrida.
First
Ven con
pitch,
tu
and
guayaba
it just
podrida.
misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ven con tu guayaba
That one
podrida.
ripped right center field. That's back there.
Mira, mira.
El diablo, loco, pues no tiene que ser mentira.
Ay, Dios mío.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And
Ay,
a pitch.
Dios mío.
They say it went. Johnson, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. Fly ball center field. Jeter makes his way
Coño,
towards
sí,
it.
Rubén, mano. El juego está hablando solo. Con todo eso, con eso para lo que estamos dando para allá atrás.
Nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
Ramón no quiere saber de nosotros, no.
Tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And there's
Tuya,
a foul
tuya.
ball.
De cabeza, le llegó. Mira, no te tiraste.
Here's your 1. Now 1-1.
Rubén, y fue que le quitamos una muela a Ramón, fue. Así que, coño, está negado con uno.
Misses inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. And there are 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ven acá, Rubén. ¿Qué es lo que es Ramón de la de show? ¿Qué es lo
Fires
que
over
es?
to first. And Albies. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team.
Óyeme,
And now the catcher
óyeme.
comes up to
Envásateme con este tío. Ya lo va a sacar el profesor.
Mete a uno que tira de cintura.
Como el director de comunicación. ¿A quién fue que
No
metió?
tira nada tampoco.
Ya tú sabes, esperarle bola a este también.
Una retita ahí, mamá.
And a pitch.
No, el juego no está en eso, no. Está negado con nosotros. Ya, pero esa bola.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No nos quiere dejar ganar,
Here's the
Ramón.
0-2. See the velocity, 97 with
Ahí
that
vi a Dios
fastball.
Rubén con ese picheo alto ahí.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Déjame ver.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. In there at the knees. That's strike
Está
1.
bien.
And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike.
Diablo.
Now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Diablo,
In the air,
no.
left field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Makes the grab for the second out.
Me llevó quien nos trajo.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Pero tú juegas de show.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris.
Coño, mano. ¿Cuánto te quitan? Yo voy a ver ahora.
49, bro.
El diablo. Ah, pues estaban bajitos, era eso, es diablo. Nos dejamos ganando unos muertos, fue. Ay, que había uno que estaba. ¿Cómo es? Dame ver. Ya, 46 me quitan. Estaban bajitos ellos, era.
Me parece que juegan juntos, porque bueno, tenían los mismos baños.
Ajá.
Wow. Oye, dieron 20 paquetes.
Dame, yo tiré esta ruleta a ver si me da un diamantico. A loca, tu día, Ramón. Ya, pero ni hay, Ramón quiere saber de mí. Aquí yo quiero un uniforme del diablo. ¿Qué tú vas a hacer? ¿Tú te vas allá entonces?
Sí, me voy yo. Yo vengo unos paquetes.
Ya, dame yo. Voy a tirar un ranking para rolar. Nada, mañana cuando se reinicie le damos.
Ajá.
Apareció una de nada. Nosotros somos de aquí de Santo Domingo, Ramón. La capital, ¿y tú? ¿Qué es lo que? El diablo. No, me van a pichar con Otani ahora. Ese que le dé uso a Otani por hoy ya.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic.
Y es dominicano, oye, y es aguilucho. A este le tengo yo que ganar el nombre nada más por ser aguilucho y tengo que matarlo a él.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's
Claro que sí. No me mande Freely. Mírame, ay no. No lo voy a dar Freely, no.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Vamos allá.
And we're underway.
Picha mío, ven.
Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Outside.
Entra que te moja. No tires reta. No tires reta. Ay, se lo dije.
That's back there. And gone. He sends a rocket to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Lou Gehrig, the next to hit.
Ay, pues tiene valor.
The initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
va a seguir tirando red. Y este tigre loco,
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no
diablo de frente.
Quick feed to second for one. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Fouled off. He was late. All right, Singer, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kelman ranging into the alley. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give the other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 out.
Mucho duro. Poner como un Hall of Fame ahora. Un legend. Mira qué lindo está, Sí, se fue, no aguantó. Bueno, este se ve que cabra
It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico.
Este se ve que cabra. Cuidado si el que se va soy yo en esta.
Ready to go now. Stepping in.
Vamos allá. Molestar, está bien. No aguantó ese Ramón. No, pero si este ya pierde por el tiempo, no va a jugar más ya por hoy.
Long ball threat, Hannes Wagner. And here it comes.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lou Gehrig in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Rodriguez racing after it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind and the pitch. Ortiz down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Damian Ortiz. And he deals. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Good eye right there. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. And now Munetaka Murakami in there for strike one.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Late on that fastball. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Chipper Jones. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the dirt. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Ahí hubo ese video.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Johnson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. And now the lefty. And another ball.
Entra. Yo no le bateo a Randy.
And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Craig Biggio. And a foul ball left side. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Over to Root. And they get Biggio for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Man at second.
Nice try.
And a swing and a miss. Good job. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate. Babe Ruth. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals.
Dale, cabeza de panita. Dale, si me da un perfect te subo para TikTok.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Está subido. Si me da un perfect.
Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's some real power at the plate. Julio Rodriguez. in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out.
Si me da un perfect, te subo para TikTok.
Foul ball there. Gonna count 1-2.
Yeah. Lo chanceó Ramón ahí.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and
Quiere
we'll do it
ponchar
again.
el hombre.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Oh.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Johnson back to work. Swings over the top of that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Honus Wagner. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig flied out to center in his first at bat.
Oh, se fue. Ay, que me quedé. Sí, sí, hay mucho juego ahí, duro.
McNeil leads off first with one away. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted it.
Tú deberías ponerlo orden, capitán.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
No, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Grady Sizemore. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Nice try,
and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Hank Aaron. And the right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. One more interesting thing about the Hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits.
Si me dejo romper, te subo para TikTok.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him, and that's 9 in a row. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Cal. Jr. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy is 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now, Tim Raines doubled in his first AB. Swings through that one, 0-1. And fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second.
Nice try.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Lindor on to first. That takes care of Correa. That's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now the big-time power threat, Damian Ortiz. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
And as a pitcher, pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cal gets it over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball. The defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chipper swings and connects deep to left field, and he brings it into the warning track.
El mejor. Casi me la saca, sí.
All set for the start of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Lefty turns, kicks, deals. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 0-2 now.
Pico.
And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Honus Wagner digs in now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And he swings and misses, and it's up to 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 0-2.
Nice try.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Jones whips it to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Babe Ruth. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now it's the power-speed combo, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Michael Brantley. He swings and fouls one off. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. next
saca, la
pitch
que sí la
misses
saca.
outside, and the count is 1-2.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ahí, para que me la saquen.
Next offering is fouled back.
Quiere que lo suba.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Went down on strikes his first time through. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Down the line towards the corner. Wagner has it sized up. And the inning is over. Go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Grady Sizemore. And that one fouled off.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Nice try.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's got a chance. And gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. Here's Carlos Correa. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Correa, 22 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And they add a run. It's 7-0. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame.
Dije que sí un MVP.
Talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Brantley on his horse. Squeezes it. And, oh, runner tags for third. Changes his mind. Stays put at second with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Ay, Dios mío.
Crawford puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Brandon Crawford. That's in there, and that is strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one pushed to the left and foul. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. The 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one misses at 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Rodriguez puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Down to third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2. The 0-2. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Munetaka Murakami. Swings and chases a low one there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In time to Gehrig, and they get the out on Jones. Next pitch is popped up. Ripken right there to make the grab. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. At the plate, Tim Raines. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Way high.
2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Brantley snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Honus Wagner will hit next. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. Crawford tosses to first, and that is that. Back to work. And that one is inside. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And a big swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
The right fielder, number 24.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Slider misses bounces outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball could be two. One at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Johnson back to work. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jeter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, and 2 now. That one hammered center field. That's back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 9-1. One out, base is empty. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. Slow ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
In the air, left side. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike one. Helsley, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Murakami stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chipper Jones digs in now. And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. They turn things over to the southpaw, Billy Wagner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. A shot to the opposite field, and they're chipping away. It's 9-5. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? All muscle to center field, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Now only one out remaining.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hank, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. Garrett settles under it. Ball game.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
9-6 the final in this one for Chris Singleton and our